Here today. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Chelsea taking on Manchester United.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Putting his body on the line. He's got to score! Rifled against the post, but back in play. Here's the lineup for Chelsea. Antonio Rudiger plays with Mats Hummels in central defence. And the starting role in attack today is handed to Timo Werner. Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape. David De Gea starts in goal. Luke Shaw starts alongside Rafael Varane in central defence. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. Ziyech. On and on he goes. Pulisic. Well, fantastic reflex action. Well, there are many who regard Bruno Fernandes as the complete footballer. Stuart, what do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, Derek, he's a great all-round player, but it's his ability to run in behind defenders that makes him such a threat. And when he gets 1v1 against the goalkeeper, he usually scores.
The referee has given a corner. And the referee retrospectively will go back and hand out the yellow card. It's a short one, and Ronaldo prepared to fire. Not problematic for the keeper. Ziyech. That's how to dispossess your opponent. Hakimi. Well, a win for Manchester United last time out against West Ham United. How might this one go, Stuart?
Well, I thought they just about deserved their victory. They played with great energy. Today, though, it's going to be a really competitive game, and I'm not sure I can pick a winner here. Should be compelling.
Chilwell. Conte has it. Hummels. It's with Hakim Ziyech. Timo Werner. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Deflected behind, corner forthcoming.
Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
Taken short. And Pulisic has it. And now with Kovacic. Not in the crowd, they want to see him take on the shot. James. Unable to get himself back onside here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option. Well, the stats don't lie. It's been very tense and an even battle so far, but neither side has played with enough quality to pose a real threat going forward, and that needs to change.
I must say, this looks promising. Bruno Fernandes. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. Bruno Fernandes. Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Ziyech. The Chelsea move still flowing. Advantage to them. Werner. On to Werner. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. And the first 45 minutes have come and gone here at Stamford Bridge.
Well, he was one of their better players in the first half, but needed to be better still. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, he didn't contribute.
So the beginning of the second half here in West London. And a good-looking ball. Thumped clear. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes has it.
Well, many have wondered if they would get it over the line in terms of the deal. They've succeeded, Stuart.
Well, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he seems to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out.
Ronaldo! And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, here it is again. It was a good finish, but the keeper has to do better at his near post. He was beaten far too easily on that occasion.
Underway once more. Manchester United have hit the front. Chilwell. Conte now. Timo Werner. Christensen. Kovacic. Ziyech. And Chelsea get the decision from the referee. Ziyech. And a no-nonsense clearance. And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. Don't forget, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Chelsea taking on Leeds United.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
Ronaldo. Martinez. Gives it a go. Just made sure nothing came of that. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Timo Werner. Firing it towards goal! Goalkeeper getting in the way. Superb save.
Well, these fans have had to be patient. Could this be the equaliser?
And it's played into the centre. Not the best clearance. And that's easy peasy for the keeper. Hakimi. Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. And that puts them in position. An attack full of promise. Superb block. Well, news to bring you from one of the other games, and big news at that. Here's Alex Scott.
Yeah, it was a penalty for Burnley, and I think the nerves will definitely be gone now because it hit the post and it went in. It's now 3-2 with 76 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. Pedri. And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EA TV. It's Manchester United facing Everton. Very comfortable when in possession. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. It has gone over. The touchline for what will be a throw-in.
Coming off the pitch.
Crossing opportunity. Martinez. Rashford. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, let's look at this again. The 1- and 2-touch passing is absolutely outstanding to play around the pressure, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
Well, a second goal for them here. And Chelsea have given us away. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Bruno Fernandes. Pedri. Bruno Fernandes has it. Ronaldo. Martinez. Hakimi. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. And the referee blows for full time. Positives for Manchester United.
Just a couple of questions for you. Thanks so much for answering our questions.
Cameras trained on one man. Facing his former club, he'll want to make a point live on EA TV. And here we are at one of the great venues for football anywhere in the world, Old Trafford in Manchester. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It is Manchester United facing Everton.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Well, the focus on many of the back pages coming into today's game, very much on him, up against his old club, and that's never easy for a footballer, a mixture of emotions.
Well, I have to say, I never really played well against my old clubs. I always felt the spotlight was on me. I think he might find it difficult today.
This is the team Manchester United will go with. David De Gea stands between the posts. Luke Shaw starts alongside Rafael Varane in central defence. Bruno Fernandes plays with Yuri Tielemans in the centre of midfield. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership.
Good luck. Good luck.
And here's how Everton line up. Gylfi Sigurdsson plays alongside Alan in central midfield. And it's two strikers up front who'll look to provide the goal-scoring threat.
Attending the Theatre of Dreams. Enjoy the match.
Really looking forward to this one. Everton get the ball rolling. Now far from a smooth challenge. Now will the referee produce a card? We're going to see the first yellow card of the game. The referee not standing on ceremony.
Well, he's under pressure now. It's a long time to be on a booking.
Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. Son. Here's Tielemans. Manchester United were the victors against Chelsea. What do you expect on this occasion, Stuart?
Well, their 2-0 win was an excellent all-round display, particularly the way they won the ball back. I reckon today will be a tight game, but one I expect them to win.
Chance to cross. And the problem not completely solved. Threat over for now, it seems. Tielemans. Rice with it. Bruno Fernandes. Hakimi. Bruno Fernandes. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Gray. Plenty of running room in the wide position. But they dealt with the threat posed. Bruno Fernandes. Son. On to Bruno Fernandes. Ronaldo. Martinez. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, it's one pass after another. Ronaldo. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Everton moving the ball forward with purpose. Has the strength to hang on to it. Looking for that final pass, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Hakimi. Martinez. Bruno Fernandes has it. Martinez. Excellent defending. Rice. Martinez. Onto Ronaldo. And closed down straight away. Referees are rightly praised for giving advantage, but when there is no advantage, it has to be a free kick. Can he make it 1-0? And he's missed spectacularly.
Well, that's such a poor penalty. He's missed that by a mile.
St. Justa. And unable to keep possession. And threading it forward. It's still alive. Bruno Fernandes. And there is the goal that gives them a well-merited lead. It had been coming.
Well, here it is again, and the way they've been playing, that was always going to happen. They've certainly been piling on the pressure here.
So Everton restart the game, well aware that the pressure has been applied. How will they respond? Cristiano Ronaldo. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Takes the shot! And he did so well to move across and deal with the danger. And played short. And they've won the ball back following that challenge. Son. Tielemans. It might be. Able to clear the danger, at least for now. And that will do it for the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams. Well, Lautaro Martinez did look as though he was enjoying himself. And the ball moving again, advantage United, but plenty of time for a few twists and turns here. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Will he play it in? However, nothing comes of it. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. And the story now confirmed. Spurs have got their man, Stuart.
Well, at around £40 million, I think that's good value. Because if he does produce his best form, then they've signed a really good player. One that will certainly improve their team.
Sigurdsson. And the cross is very much on. Showing patience, looking for the equaliser. Alan. And no way to sugarcoat that one, Stuart.
Well, sometimes it's worth having a shot from distance, but he never really set himself to hit that cleanly.
Bruno Fernandes. Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Manchester United facing Manchester City.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
With the owner of the silver hatchback with the license plate GR55JKK.
Bruno Fernandes.
Nearest security guard.
Excellent defending. Declan Rice. Tielemans. Here's Tielemans. Now Son. Declan Rice. Possession and patience, the watchwords. And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. 20 minutes remaining. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Everton taking on Leeds United. Hakimi plays it back. Marvellous anticipation. And Son! Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal, and now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes. So 2-0 now. There's 15 minutes remaining. Well, Manchester United all-powerful. They've accelerated away in this one, Stuart.
Well, I think the scoreline reflects the difference between the two teams. For most of the game, they've dictated the play and they've created some really good chances. I think it's been an excellent performance.
Ronaldo. Every pass hitting its target. Real chance. Oh, magnificent reaction. Playing it in. That's high-level goalkeeping.
Well, that's a fantastic save. He's such a good keeper.
Danger averted for now, but it'll be another corner. Keen to take it short here. Bruno Fernandes. Romero. Bruno Fernandes has it. He got in the way of that cross. Alan. And now Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Mason Greenwood. Will he play it in? Well, space if he goes inside. Sigurdsson. And the cross into the middle. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. Offside, close one. And there it is, the final whistle. It's a Manchester United victory.
Well, Derek, it was a comfortable win in the end. Fully deserved their victory because they dominated.
Thank you all for joining us. We'll start taking questions now. Okay, guys, we are...
A derby that has always been important to locals, now a fixture on the national, indeed international stage. Stay tuned and we'll bring you all the action from the northwest as Manchester City face Manchester United. All roads lead to Manchester today and we're at the Etihad for a special derby. It is City versus United. Derek Ray here on the commentary position, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. Can't wait for this one, Stuart.
Well, what a great environment to play football. Let's just hope we see two sides who want to win the game rather than being too defensive. This should be a very good game between two excellent teams.
Short corner it is. Ronaldo at the ready. Oh, majestic finish! He's going to be rightly proud of that moment. Magnificent!
Well, here it is again, and all you can do is admire the skill. That's a really clever goal, you have to say.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Danny Olmo. Now a potentially dangerous position for City. And let's give credit to the defending. Martinez. Son. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, he likes to run at them. Space and time for the cross. Well, they haven't overcome all the difficulties. Martinez. Can they convert? Great defending. Bruno Fernandes. In position. Well, in some style, Ederson prevents a goal. They take it short. Played into the centre. Well, nearly shaving the post with that header. Walker. Rodri. Dani Olmo with it. Well, can they open up the defence here? That was a move of great promise. They could easily have been in.
Well, United very much in control over the last 15 minutes, and with it have created some great openings. They certainly look as though they get another before too long.
Son. Aurélien Tchouameni. Ronaldo. Oh, a vital interception. Ruben Diaz. Mahrez. Might really be able to trouble them here. Rodri. And Bernardo Silva has it. Riyad Mahrez. That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. Getting close to the half-time interval, United with the lead. Stuart, what strikes you about what they've put into the game?
Well, I think they've been the better side in this first half. They've defended well, they've looked dangerous in attack, and they've controlled the midfield. It's been a solid performance so far.
Bruno Fernandes. Here's Ronaldo. Really getting stuck in. De Bruyne. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Showing good defensive judgment. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes. So back in business, the second half underway, and City trying to plot a route back into this one. Koulibaly. Decent position this for United to find themselves in. Aurélien Tchouameni. Good strength to keep the ball. Martinez. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Well, there's been a lot of media talk in the last few days about Leeds United, and the deal's been done, Stuart.
Well, he's certainly got ability. A lot of clubs have been in for him, but now he needs to fulfil that potential. He might just have to be patient, though.
Just cutting off the supply. Can he finish? Well, getting in the way. Superb save. Keen to take it short here. It's Son's ball into the middle. Well, he was being closely watched. Goal kick.
Well, the defender knew he couldn't get to the ball first, but he just did enough to put him off there.
A lot of forward thrust here from Ronaldo. Now, what can he do from this excellent position? Son. And that'll be the goalkeeper's ball. And Lautaro Martinez had plenty to say for himself in the first half. Sum up his performance for us.
Well, Derek, he took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the plate.
Tackling and winning the ball to boot. Cristiano Ronaldo. And unable to keep the ball. Silva. It's a promising City move. Wonderful challenge and a throw-in coming up. Well, perhaps he thought he might escape punishment. Not the case. It's a booking. Aurelien Tchouameni. Good visualisation and execution. And whipped into the box. Well cleared away. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Rodri. On to Silva. City pushing forward with options available. Oh, this is looking promising. Well, defensive resilience in the end, that's all that matters. Bernardo Silva. And now Sterling. Rodri. This could square the game. And a goal! Almost. Expect drama in this fixture, and City have come up with a late equaliser. Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Hakimi. Rice with it. Only 5 minutes left for play, and tension galore with the teams locked together. Cristiano Ronaldo. Manchester United venture forward. Do they have a winning goal in their future? But ultimately up a cul-de-sac. Good piece of attacking play from Raheem Sterling. Hakimi. So full time here, and the two teams are locked together. Short corner it is.